Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We are going to continue our reading from Brilliant as the Sun, Canto 6, Divine Protection. We were reading from chapter 6, Daksha's Descendants, and we are on verse 27. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yat kripatamham vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanyeshwaram Hari Om Tat Sat. Surabhi was the mother of the buffalo, cow, and other cloven hooved animals. Tamara was mother of the eagles, vultures, and other large birds of prey, and Muni of the angelic Apsaras. Verse 28. Krodhavsa gave birth to all the species of reptiles and mosquitoes, Ila to the various creepers and trees, and Surasa to the Rakshasas and evil spirits. Verses 29 and 31 to 31. Arishta was mother of the Gandharva race, Kashtha of all the animal species with hooves which are not split like the horse, and Danu gave birth to 61 sons. 18 of these sons were powerful generals among the demons. Their children are also significant personalities. Please tell me about their descendants, said Parikshit. Verse 32. Danu's son Sarvabhanu had a daughter named Suprabha. She married Namuchi, a powerful warrior. Danu's other son Vrishparva had a daughter named Sharmishtha. She gave her the powerful king Yayati, the son of Nahusha. He gave her to the powerful king Yayati, the son of Nahusha. Verses 33 to 36. Danu's third son Vaishvanara had 4 beautiful daughters. One of them married Hiranyaksha, another Upadanavi, and ordered by Brahma, 2 of them married their grandfather Kashyapa. These 2 wives of Kashyap gave birth to 60,000 sons, the chief of whom was Nivat Kavacha. These sons were physically powerful and habitually destroyed the sages' sacrificial rituals. It is these warriors that your grandfather Arjun single-handedly killed when he went to the heavens, thus becoming very dear to Indra. Verse 37. Danu's 4th son Viprachitti married Simhika, who bore him 101 sons. The eldest was Rahu, and other 100 are the Ketus. All of them will attain positions as influential planets. Parikshit said, I recognize the names of most of the Kashyap's progeny. I am surprised they are nearly all demons. Were none of his descendants devotees? Verses 38 to 39. Oh yes, said Shukadev, all the children he had with his other wife Aditi were great souls. In fact, in Aditi's line, there were also many incarnations of Lord Narayan. Please tell me their names. She gave birth to 12 sons: Vivaswan, Aryama, Pusha, Twashtha, Savita, Bhaga, Dhata, Vidhata, Varuna, Mitra, Shatru, and Urukrama. Verses 40 and 41. Her eldest, Vivaswan, the sun god, married Samajna and Chaya. Samajna bore him 3 children, Shraddhadev, Manu, and a twin brother and sister. The male twin is Yamraj. The superintendent of death, and the female is the sacred river Yamuna. Yamuna is the mother of the twin Ashwini Kumars. The heavenly physicians, their birth was quite unusual. How so? Asked Parikshit. On one occasion, Yamuna adopted the form of a mare. She gave birth to them when she roamed the earth in that form. Now hear of the progeny of Vivaswan's second wife Chaya. She too had 2 sons and 1 daughter. Her first son is Saneshchara or Saturn, and her second son is Swavarni Manu. Her daughter is Tapti, who married Samvarna. Parikshit recognized the name of Samvarna as the father of his great ancestor Kuru. Verse 42. Another of the Aditi's sons, Aryama, married Matrika. They had many sons who were all learned scholars. From among their sons, Brahma created the human species, from whom he endowed with the ability to introspect and self-analyze. Verse 43. Aditi's other son, Pusha, had no progeny. He attended Daksha's sacrifice in that life. He was also called Pusha. When Daksha insulted Shiva, Pusha laughed and showed his teeth. For that offense, he had all his teeth knocked out and had to sustain himself with only foods made from the ground flour, losing his virility. Please tell me about Aditi's other sons. Verses 44 to 45. Her fourth son is Tvashta, and he married a girl from Diti's line of the name Rachna. They had 2 powerful sons, Sanivesha and Vishwarupa. Later there was significant incident concerning Vishwarup. Please tell me about it. Said Parikshit, as you have gathered, Diti's descendants were mostly demoniac, and their gods considered them their deadly enemies. Therefore, however, although Vishwarup's mother was born in that lineage, the gods asked him to become their priest. Why? No. On one occasion, Indra offended Brihaspati, the god's spiritual master. Consequently, Brihaspati abandoned them. The anxious gods asked Brahma what they should do, and he recommended that they ask Vishwarup to become their priest. So that brings us to the end of chapter 7, Daksha's descendant. Next time we'll begin chapter 7, Indra offends his guru. Thank you for joining. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna.